Testing, testing. Yo, hey, here I am. Hey, there's my voice. Where the heck's my face? Is it because I don't want you to see my face? Am I being weird? Yes. Am I weird? Yes, I'm a weird person. But anyway, maybe I'm still setting stuff up. Don't rush me, okay? If you want to talk to me, hit me up in the chat. I'll show my face soon. Don't you worry. I know, you're so worried about it. Don't give away today. Gotta change my title there. Hello, Rain. Welcome. Glad that you are here. All right, I guess I can show my face now. We'll do a fade. How's that sound? Okay. Hey, how's it going? Just lost my invisibility there. Anyway, today we decided that we were going to do some things. We're going to make some tables, right? Let's set that up over here. Now we want to make tables with our beautiful, beautiful town of Zaith. I'm going to do a random table, something we've been working on for a while, but I'm going to add some stuff. I was thinking maybe we do, well, let's do a recap real quick. How's that sound? Welcome to Wary. Of that, I don't even remember how to say anymore because I don't have an accent that I can do with it. Wary. I don't know. Who named it? We don't know that yet. We're still coming up with that. But we decided to venture forth to Wreckham. Right? And in Wreckham, we created some lore for Zaith, some lore for Fens, Earcast, Urzen, and we've decided that that is way too much. Hey, no worry, Rain. Get in when you can. But, back to what I was talking about. We're going to make some random encounter tables if the player would like to travel north of Zaith. And we'll split it into 2 encounter tables. We'll say Southern Zaith, which will be a region approximately from where the bridge starts to Zaith, maybe a little bit into the jungle. And then Northern Zaith, where it's really dangerous. So, let's split this up. Let's come up with some ideas. So, Northern Zaith. Sorry, I'm just kind of scatterbrained today. That is okay, though. And we'll call the other part Southern Zaith. And then we'll say both. And from here below, we'll make this into a table. Format. There's no way I want to insert a form. This is to insert actual things. So there's got to be a way. Data validation, no. Named ranges. I just want it pretty, right? I want a theme. Standard always works. We could make it green or dark gray. I don't know. But we don't want that. We want a table. But I'm wasting too much time. I'm just going to give it some borders. And we'll talk about characteristics of each area. So characteristics of Northern Zaith we know is dangerous. I can't spell dangerous. Still can't spell it. That's okay. Use enhanced spell check? Maybe I need that. That is quite possible. Well, it's not telling me that's wrong, but I have a feeling it is. It's with an E. Well, at least that's how that song is spelled. Dangerous Woman. I guess that's dangerous. Ariana Grande. Oh, I already missed it. Yeah, there's no I. Why did I put an I? Because I am crazy. How about this? Say this is dangerous, right? Wow, I am just a fool. And we'll put this as very dangerous. Both are dangerous. Okay. Both have dinosaurs. Both have... I guess I don't have to put have, huh? I'll just put dinosaurs and we can come back to that. Thank you for the spell check. Yes, also thank the Lord for spell check. Dinosaurs have tribes of barbarians. Okay. I'm not feeling this music right now, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that. Let's say in Northern Zaith, it is more likely that mystical things may happen. I don't need a period. I'm gonna expand this one like this. And I'm going to set these all to... that text rotation. I need it to not... I need to wrap. Man, it's so weird. Not using actual Excel. Isn't that funny? But this is free, so let's stick with this. Money. Maybe if I right-click it. Maybe it's a conditional formatting. No, that changes what it looks like, which I don't want. I want to turn that off. And then I want to add the ability to wrap. I don't know where that option is. What is the terrain like? So in the northern part, it's more mountainy versus southern is foresty. Worst. I know it's hard to watch, but slash woods. So they're not quite forests. They're more so woods. And we will, oh gosh, I really need to wrap. I don't know why it doesn't. It's not that either. Don't need functions, not file. Don't need to insert anything. It definitely... Text wrapping, there we go. Wrap. But we need that on all of it. Finally. Now everything will do that. And it saves me a bunch of effort. Northern Zaith is... the further north you go, the colder it is. I'm gonna put AF because that's me. If you get it, you get it. We'll say Southern Zaith is warm but freezes. Gets cold in the winter. It's worms. There is a frost giant. Wow. What a combination of buttons to hit at once on accident. Okay, we will say giants, frost giants. There's at least one. For the north, you could have it run into injured winter wolf that is protecting its cub from an owlbear. Excellent. So let's add a sheet. We'll say encounter table. This is the actual encounter table. Sheet 1 will be reference. Sheet 2 will be the actual encounter tables, and we'll call this one Northern Zaith tables. So the first table, can we rename? No, we can't. Why would you be able to rename that? I would like to do a table though. At this point. Format. Conditional, not. We'll do alternating. Yep. That's what I want. We'll make this green. It's kind of an ugly green. I would like a darker green. That is hard to see though. Yeah, that is doable. We'll call this roll. And then here we can put ranges like 1 through 5, whatever. And then encounter. We'll probably just delete the formatting off these ones for now, at least. Oh, I don't want that. Alternating colors, format. God dang it. All right. Don't mind me. It's been a weird day. It's just been a weird day. I cannot believe I've had nothing. Okay, so we want to highlight these ones and hit OK. Bam. Saved. All right. We'll say 1 through 5. Okay, let me remind myself what you said. Far north, you could have them run into injured winter wolf that is protecting its cub from an owlbear. Excellent. Fantastic roll. So it thinks this is a date. We don't want that. Part of using Excel and all that is setting it up, right? And then that way that it is easy to use and works right. So you just have to deal with changing it. Automatic, number, percent, scientific, accounting, more formats. I want it to be a range. We'll just leave it at number. We'll do, no, I don't want plain text. I want numbers. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I don't. Oh my goodness. I don't want the .00. This number, plain text. Why? Ay. What a disaster. That's okay. Injured winter wolf that is protecting its cub from an owlbear. Here's, yes. Instead of typing all that, I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste. Injured wolf, owlbear. Because you know what you're talking about. And once again, I need to do the wrapping, which now I know how to do. Maybe. Text wrapping, wrap. There we go. I'm gonna make these longer so it's not so ugly. I'm gonna change this to and because I don't know why that's the only grammar thing in the world that freaking bothers me. Okay, on a 1, you find an injured wolf that is protecting its cub from an owlbear. Yes, that is a situation where my intent as a game master would have the owlbear kill the mom and give the players a cub for them to raise. But is D&D is tabletop gaming, not tabletop gaming, tabletop role play gaming always a story about orphans? Is that always the case? I'd like to make a range 2 to 3. So think of each thing as like 5%, and oh my goodness. Even though I don't even need to do this. What a goober. What a goober. When are you going to yell at me for doing this? Ay. I told you it was one of those days. I cannot believe that I have messed this up so many times now. I don't want that. I don't know why I clicked on that. Alternating colors. Select data range. And change this to 1. But now these are all, oh my goodness. So this is what you get when you deal with a free software, right? Format color. Clear formatting. And then redo the wrapping. Which is in format for some reason. And this one's just got to be the green, right? So I'll take that. Oh my goodness. Why is the format all jacked up? What if I do this? What if I grab this? Put it here. It does nothing. I'm so over it right now. I'm so fed up. Don't want to delete the row. Alternating color. I'm gonna hit cancel. No. Frick. This is probably so fun to watch. Low CR. Elemental suddenly appears and begins to start a forest fire. Yes. That is definitely a far north thing that would happen. I'm gonna make them all white right now and see. Yeah, it doesn't pick all of them. Something is up with Google Sheets where it's just not, they don't put too much effort into updating it and making it more user-friendly. I don't know if it is because didn't work. Ay, ay, ay. What a hassle. Whatever. I'm just going to go with it. It's going to be green. I would prefer alternating colors, though. At this point, I don't even care that it's ugly. Don't even care. I'm just so frustrated with it. Okay, 2 to 3. I was gonna say the group runs into a hostile party of barbarians. Leaving it vague like that might make it fun for you to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean the internet's crazy right now. It's probably wise to delay it if it is. Now we want the northern Zaith to be dangerous, so I would say a high CR. And then we'll make that. I'm so frustrated with this table formatting is so garbage. I don't know if it's because I did something with the conditional formatting. Probably. Yes, that is exactly why. Delete that garbage. Finally figured out what the heck was going on. Oh, relief. Oh, gosh. So we'll make that 5. I want something mystical to happen. The party comes across a group of Goliaths that are attacking a young white dragon. Now, are these Goliaths? Are these Goliaths hoping to become frost giants maybe in some sort of ritual? Are these Goliaths descendants of giants? Frost giants who hate dragons? Giants hate dragons. That is very much a thing, right? Of course, you don't have to go off of that. 6 through 8. We'll say the party, a trader, a rare items trader, traveling rare items trader, finds the party and to make trade with them. Okay, I'm so glad I fixed it. I will be right back. I have to use the ladies' room. The young man's room? I don't know. Don't mind me. I will just be right back. I need a BRB thing. Can I duplicate this? And when I say BRB, I mean BRB. I wish I knew how to make this scroll. That would be fun. But I don't. There we go. Okay, I'm back. All right. Fade. Whoa. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. I'm a child, that's why. Party B appears to be caught up in a blizzard. Upon further inspection, they realize what's falling isn't snow, but ground up bones. Oh my gosh, they look up and they're sky giants, turning their bone into dust. Turning bones into dust. I'm gonna copy and paste that whole thing. These are beautiful. I'm probably gonna post these as quests. Oh man, it kept the formatting. I am so fed up with this right now. Why is it that everything... Oh my goodness. Okay. Beep, beep. When I paste, is there an option? Paste special. Values only. Excellent. Saves me any hassle. Random trader passes in the party the opposite direction. They appear every hour until the party buys something from them. Excellent. Adding this to it. Oh, is that even readable? Travel random train that they know finds the party and attempts to make a trade with them. That's where I would put a period. The rare items, trader passes the party in the opposite direction. They appear every hour until the party buys something from them. And it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all. Excellent. 10. Let's do lucky number 10. We'll do something about a frost giant, right? Because I'm so excited about this frost giant for some reason. Because the ice bridge from the northern plains. So if we take... Oh, I'm going to grab this, put it right here. If we look at the map, the very far north, there's a small area that an ice bridge can form. And in the wintertime, I fully expect to bridge over, causing monsters and other... cold region monsters to come across, and a frost giant could definitely be one of those things. Another thing we could have is yetis and sasquatches. So a yeti, find refuge together. I don't know how to spell, if you didn't know that already. Locals. Are there even locals? It's too dangerous of an area for them to live. The party finds warning signs. But the warning signs were made by the two monsters to scare off travelers. But we'll turn on you in a heartbeat. All right. 11 will be our giant quest. Frost giant asks the party. No. A frost giant is rounding up Arctic monsters to create an army and fight a large tribe of barbarians. Oh, I did not mean to do that. The party stumble upon their gathering. Usurpers. Oh, I love your creepy Yeti quest, Rain. Rain, tell me about yourself, man. Or girl, woman. Tell me about yourself. I'd love to learn more about you. Oh, gotta do this crap again. Ah, this time I'm learning. I literally did the opposite of what I wanted. Excellent. Number 12. So we're almost at 20, which is like your standard number. And by almost, I mean a little bit over halfway. Dinosaurs. Attacked by a T-Rex. It's got to be a T-Rex, right? That is not how you spell thirsty. Why is my autocorrect not coming up? Says it's on, right? It should definitely work for this. There must be a spelling. Yeah. I don't want it to be a hostile. Trade? What's wrong with the one that I have? Change trade to trade. Oh, Tade. Yes, change that. Papier. What's in this case it is. Yes, that should be what is. Yes, change that. That sounds good. That sounds great. Yes. My spelling of thirsty is atrocious. Good thing you don't have to spell when you talk. You're a dude. Been a DM for 4 years. Congratulations. You're almost at beautiful year 5. I've done multiple martial arts over the years, mostly judo and boxing, and I enjoy creative writing. Obviously, you enjoy creative writing. You're extremely good at it. And if you're anything as good at creative writing as you are at judo and boxing, you're probably phenomenal at that too. You seem to be a passionate person who is extremely helpful and all around nice guy. Good for you. I really, really want to get into judo, but have never taken the effort to do so. Especially since right now is a pandemic, so I have a crazy excuse not to, but you know how it is. I'm sure you hear excuses all the time. I feel like I would have a lot of fun getting the cardio and all that from judo, the benefits, while still having fun, because I hate cardio. I hate running. I hate working out, but I love competition and I love getting better. And I feel like judo is one of those things that is definitely beautiful for that. State champion in 6 states and was runner-up in the national tournament for judo. See, I told you, you're a badass. Keep you around. I actually knew some of that because I'm not going to lie, I kind of stalked on your Instagram since, you know, you message me all the time. And they look tasty. Oh, did I put tasty again? I wish the spell check was automatic. That doesn't make sense why it wouldn't be. No spelling suggestions. Okay, I spelled that correctly. Okay, and you said... The party comes across a group of unsettling, realistic statues. That's another mystic one, and I love it. Well, frustration. Values only. Excellent. I wish I could make that my default. But I want to make that, I like that, and feel like you could use that a lot creatively. Yeah, I feel like boxing is one of those things where if you go too hard on it, you're gonna receive some damage permanently, and so it is better to treat it recreationally rather than competitively because it can be dangerous. But you know, to each his own. I don't condemn you if you do like boxing, but I know I get mad headaches when I box. Not a good thing. I haven't done it in so long that I'm sure things are probably the same, but you never know. Never know. I used to, whenever I would work out, anytime I do like extreme cardio or anything a little bit more strenuous, would start to get headaches, and I think it may be from a concussion from football, but it doesn't happen nearly as much anymore. I do still work out, but I lost a lot of weight. I don't know if that had a lot to do with it, but mostly through dieting. Six-pack is made in the kitchen, not at the gym, but you still need to tone it up to make it look good, right? Good, good. 17. We're almost to 20, which we can stop at, and I might say copy, duplicate, rename this. That's not how you spell Southern. Southern. Delete all this. And this. I don't know why that doesn't look right to me. I just feel like it's not right. It is right. Okay. Comes across a group of barbarians fleeing south for protection. You know, I gotta hit it with the old spell check boy. I know I made some issues there because I just typed and just kept going. Protection. It is an honor to know you, Rain. I'm glad you are such a I don't want to say out there. Not out there. You are unique, that's for sure. You are a very understandable person, so. Let's see here. Numero 20. Well, we can jump back to Northern Zaith, because we're almost done with that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this one. Maybe I'll learn my lesson one day. Control Shift V. So maybe I need to start doing that. Change this to say the party. Excuse me, I'm burping. Ignore my burp, please. Party comes across the corpses of 4 frost giants. They all appear to be reaching for an ornate ice-like crown. If the PC puts it on, their skin becomes bluish gray and cold to the touch. Maybe reward them with resistance to cold. But is it permanent? Is it a curse from the item? Does the item have other features? Like maybe you start to go mad over time. It is a crown, right? So I could see you get the old king's sickness. But that's if you give it like an extreme benefit. You got to remember that low-level wizards can remove curse, which does not remove the curse from an item, but allows you to unequip the item and not have it on anymore. Maybe some of the barbarian tribes will have bluish skin, and they'll think you're one of them. I'd say most barbarians don't care about they care about soldiers more than race, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I would play it, just because I don't like making that like a factor. I do like that it's cold to the touch. Maybe there might be a situation that comes up where the party has to swim across some freezingly cold water, and you're less likely to take damage when you do that. Maybe you can set up a cave that allows that. Let's look back. Mountainous, plains, woods. Further north is cold, very dangerous. Mystical things. I don't know why I skipped this one, unless I deleted something. Home of the town of Zaith. This one's forest, woods. So let's say in southern Zaith, the party is attacked by a group of nomad. I don't want to say nomad. Tabaxi. Who jump from tree to tree. With ease. I want to add that it's a trap somewhere in there, but I don't know where to add it. Party is attacked via a trap by a group of Tabaxi who jump from tree to tree with ease. Yes. I'll set that like that. Format. Wrap. Okay. I like this idea, and I want this to happen more. So we'll switch it from 5% to 15%, and then we'll turn this to 5. 5 is drive, so on the road is a wagon, is a ransacked, wagon, half destroyed. That has been completely raided. Besides a secret what's a small chest? Treasure stash. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate my inability to spell. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Tabaxi, I want to keep... Oh, okay. Turn that. Yes. Excellent. Who would have a wagon up there? Crazy people, that's who. Oh no. There we go. Whew. Mini heart attack. Don't mind me. My time isn't going up for streaming, but looks like it's still working. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking of I didn't like that idea. Let's go back to our thing. Reference. Tribes of barbarians, dinosaurs. We've done that. They're more likely to run into barbarians in southern Zaith. In their woods, they find a bloodied stone altar with a human-like finger and a pair of expensive clothes laying on it. Ooh, gross. Blair Witch. I like it. I don't like that. Will I learn? It's Control-Shift, Kevin. Control-Shift. I know you're sitting there going, "Oh, come on!" But it's okay. It's okay. Yes, love it. Fantastic idea. And I definitely put that in southern since it's more foresty. Maybe there are 2 of them in the world. Oh, that is a fantastic way to fix that. I'm upset that that happened just now. And delete. 2 more and we're done. I would like 20 to be an epic reward. Maybe 20 can be rolled twice. 19 will be an epic reward. Party finds a legendary weapon. This is Northern Zaith? Yeah, so finds the hammer? No. Depends on what your party's into, right? The shrine of a dead god. Of a forgotten god. If it is prayed to, the god becomes happy and gives that person a permanent boon. Bam. Now, if you don't know, a boon is like a magical gift. Hello, brother. Just making some random encounter tables for Zaith. If you remember, Zaith is the this region of the map. We go to the reference sheet, you can see it is split up into northern and southern Zaith. This will be northern, and here below is southern Zaith. All the way up to the city, a little bit above the bridge, and then above that area is northern Zaith. And if you look here, northern Zaith is very dangerous. More likely that mystical things are going to happen in northern Zaith. There's mountain, plains, woods. Further north is cold AF. And there are potentially frost giants. In southern Zaith, it's dangerous. It's home of the town of Zaith. There's mostly forest. And it is warm, but gets cold in the winter. So it snows and all that. There are dinosaurs in both and tribes of barbarians in both. And that we're using that information to make random encounter tables for groups to play. Roll rice. Twice. Bam. But we've actually completed northern Zaith. If you want to look at those, go ahead and take a screenshot. I'm just kidding. Michigan. What about Michigan? Gotta be more descriptive than that. I don't know what that means. Could have it to where all healing spells they use do a maximum healing, but all healing spells used on them do minimal healing. Zaith is Michigan. Kinda. Yes, except I don't think there are dinosaurs in Michigan. Possibly. It's fantasy Michigan. So there are yes, I like the idea. The party finds a pond with humongous fish. Perfect. Each fish could feed 5 men for a day. Michigan's got some, I wouldn't say huge fish, but it's ample for fishing because of the lakes and turtles. It also has turtles. I'd say a big reason for the tabaxi who live there. We do have a tabaxi thing here. Group of tabaxi jump tree to tree with ease. Love to hunt for these fish. It's like a delicacy to them. Do maximum healing, but all healing spells used on them do minimal healing. That's a curse. Where would that curse sit? Are you saying to add it onto a quest? Because I don't know what you're maybe the boon. I do like the idea, but I don't know where to put it, Rain. Numero 8. Or, I guess just the number 8. Ah, the boon. I see. Yes. I don't want it to be a curse. I feel like that's kind of a curse. It is a good thought. I like it. I don't know how to add it in, though. All right, moving on. Back to this. If you keep it vague, we could actually do, we could do this. Actually, I want to do it over here. And we don't want to make this alternating colors. We'll make it this color. And we'll say boons. And then for this one, we'll put roll on boon table. And then for that, and of course I want it to format wrapping wrap. Okay. Bam. Now we have a boon table. Here we go. Can use hit dice to deal additional damage on a weapon attack. That is crazy overpowered. Got a Final Fantasy IX idea. I'm thinking of a place where it's upside down aesthetically, and your low-level gear is better for you than your high-level gear. Interesting. How does that work in Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop role-playing games? Upside down. Everything is upside down. Party finds a temple / abandoned old vacant city that is upside down with an anomaly. No. Bam. How's that? Like that? Yes, no? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you like it. Maybe a riddle at the entrance that would give the players a chance to figure it out in the lower gear, such as Rusty Spear work better. A plus Spear in the Forsaken Place. Yes. What is the riddle? Riddle me this. And the weak thrive. Oh, I love it. Rain, that's why you're here. Numero 9. Just want to add a little bit. And oh, no dots. Okay. I'm going to expand this a little. We got a little story in that one. I like it. That might become a quest for tomorrow or tonight. I haven't decided yet. 9. Halfway there almost. We've actually almost completed what I wanted to do today, which is create these 2 tables. I kind of want to use this to run a campaign. I mean, I have these maps I've made. Obviously I have to make many more. The next map can be a dungeon in the north. Maybe it can be this dungeon. I don't know. Well, this isn't I mean, if you make entire dungeons for this, not the end of the world. You could add on to it and say like C dungeon and then add a dungeon in Incarnate or whatever, or here and link it in a Zaith notes file. Numero 90. Let's see. What are weak? Dinosaurs. 5e. By CR. Let's see here. What are they? I don't even know. A velociraptor? Yes. The party is hunted by a pack of velociraptors. How do you even spell that? Belociraptor. If it looked like I knew what I was doing, I didn't. I was actually looking at this tab up here. I cheated. Easy peasy. They're you could obviously make stronger velociraptors. Did you know that the velociraptors in Jurassic Park aren't actually velociraptors? There's another form of dinosaur. Actual velociraptors were tiny, like the ones that the T-Rex eats. But I digress. Are chickens velociraptors? I don't know. I hear they're dinosaurs. I hear they relate. Maybe a giant chicken. Yes. Finds a giant chicken. That's it. That's all I'm going to put for that. You know, sometimes as a DM, you have to keep yourself on your toes. Like, just go for it and put minimal description. That way your improv kind of comes out and you are forced to be in a situation where the party plays out finding a giant chicken. Giant wild chicken. I love that. Let's see. What else can we do? Woods. Ents. I don't know. Do you want to do... Let's look up plant-based monsters. 5e. I prefer pictures. Let's see. What sounds cool? A death bloom. Carnivorous plant glows in jungles. Yes. Yes, this is what it is. This is what they run into. What is the challenge rating? An 8? That's okay. I'm putting it. Party finds the patch. Living cities? Yes. Let's just see the living cities. Is it a thing? Living root? I'm confused now. The Velocipastors. Oh man, write that down somewhere. I'm gonna take a note on my phone. Religious velociraptors, aka Velocipastors. If I could find my notes. There we go. It is a great idea to always have notes on you. you spell that? Velocipastors. That's okay. There's that. Excellent. Added on. The Velocipastors, that's amazing. It is amazing. I thought that was quite funny. You're a regular comedian, sir. What else can we do? We got dinosaurs. We got chickens. We got some mystical stuff. Let's have a more common occurring thing. I would like that. Oh, not 14. Fairies. Oh, fairies. Group of fairies. Heal the party instantly. Welcome, Lamazing. Will be nice to the players, huh? Base stuff is always fun. Correct. Maybe a rogue elf. Tree elf. Robs the party. Blind in their sleep. This tree elf, obviously belonging to the Fens city. Maybe he's some sort of rogue. There's your little building. The upside down building. There's where the Tabaxi live. And here's just utter chaos. Sensu beans, yes. Fairy sensu beans. Apparently, Link in The Legend of Zelda actually drinks the fairy's blood. They don't actually fly away. They just added that animation to make you feel better. Kind of messed up. Makes you not want to play Legend of Zelda, but you know how it is. You can throw them in food, you can throw them in cooking, but in Breath of the Wild, let me clarify, if you haven't played it, there's a cooking aspect, and you can put fairies in your cooking. But when you do, instead of becoming part of the meal, they just kind of bless it and fly off. But all it does is add a bunch of hearts. Ugh. Dungeon of Azurus. Okay. Super dungeon's always cool. A dungeon that you can live in. Has full societies and all that. Always fun. The stem cells. Oh yeah. Yes, that is a episode of South Park that will forever be in my brain. Let's see, what else do we do? The lucky number 16. Gosh, I can't even go back to the reference anymore because it doesn't help me. Is dangerous. Town of Zaith. Something about Zaith. But Zaith is further south. This is a random encounter, so there might be roads. There's a trader that you run into up there. In northern Zaith. Link is Bard. He plays the Ocarina and is an extremely versatile character. Yes, 100%. He does magic. He is constantly using tools. He throws bombs. He plays musical instruments. He has great fashion sense. Unkillable stalker that will follow your party just out of range until you leave the cave. Interesting. That's like the idea of a Cthulhu, which is there's this overwhelming thing that's always trying to kill you, but you never interact with it. You only hear stories of it. Maybe in a dark cave. Yeah, but they'd have to okay, so the party comes across. Ghost, like stalker. That out of range of the players, but follows them until they are no longer near its cave. Don't need to put a period. I don't know why I keep doing that. Here's the thing. You can't make it unkillable because that's not how D&D works. Tabletop RPGs in general. Yes, I do get that. I mostly just talk to myself all the time. Helps me go through my thoughts, especially since when you're streaming, it's kind of like you got the spotlight on you, so it's hard to just continuously come up with stuff and spout stuff out. But so it's easier to just kind of think out loud. I'm not like chatting with somebody actually. I'm using the chat, which is obviously behind, and you guys have. I do like the idea of Jason Voorhees, but you can't have a Jason Voorhees that the party fights because the party will attack it until it dies, until they die. They'll just keep attacking and attacking and attacking it. They're going to be like, oh, this is so unfair, and then you just made a very unfun session for everybody. So it's best that if there is a Jason Voorhees like creature or character, they always come across like what it has done. It's like an investigation. They can never catch it, and they never actually interact with it because if they did, it's unkillable. So it's best to ever have any sort of confrontation with a unkillable creature in the party because you're just going to set them up to die. Now, if the party knows that they're going to die and that they should run away, maybe you can introduce the creature. But in the end, you're just asking for a TPK, total party kill, where everybody dies, and it's just unfun for everybody. Now, can you turn a TPK into something more interesting? Like they wake up inside of this creature's lair, and the creature's nowhere to be found, and they're tied up, and maybe he's getting ready to eat them or torture them in some way that pleases him. But, craziness. If they stay, the stalker tries to eat them when they aren't paying to it. And that's something you need spell check for. Which I have to go all the way to tools. Change. I didn't mean to change that. Better. So much better. Got it. 3 more, guys. 3 more. Yes, Inside the Worm and Gears of War. Epic. You know what? I wish Gears of War wasn't an Xbox exclusive. It would be so much bigger if it wasn't an Xbox exclusive. The online gameplay was amazing, but the competitive community kind of ruined it. Also didn't have internet growing up, so I never got to experience it, and I really wanted to. And you know that, Sour Power. You're my brother. You also didn't have internet growing up. Anyway, 3 more things, guys. 3 more things. How exciting. 17, all the food with the party spoils. Ooh. Array of No. Spore-ish mushrooms. Stay with me. Secrete a spore that spoils all food that the party is carrying and grows poisonous mushrooms on the food. That way, if they try to eat it still, they're poisoned. Ah, yes. Spore mushrooms secrete a spore that spoils all food that the party is carrying and grows poisonous mushrooms on the food. So fun. And guess what? We're making 20. Roll twice. Oops. 18. You want the fun? Wait, not the fun mushrooms. No, not the fun mushrooms at all. These are very much not the fun mushrooms. 19 has to be very bad. The party walks in on their parents undressing. A child robs the party. A child pretends to be lost. A wild-looking child. What the heck? All right, 19's got to be bad. You said it. Wild corgis appear. 19, bad. Bad, bad. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Lightning strikes the party. Something gives the party amnesia. Makes them feral. A venomous snake is plagued by tools, spelling, spell check. Change that, change that, change that, change that, change that. Will Ferrell. Bites one of the characters, doing minimal damage, but leaving a permanent scar and disfigurement. I will add that to it. Bam. Good to be a wizard, I'd say. That being said, we did it. We accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. We made two beautiful. Change this to 16. Unless we want to come up with some more boons, I think I'm going to call it for the day. So you got like 2 or 3 minutes to put a thumbs up in the chat, and if you put a thumbs up, we'll try to come up with some more boons. If not, we'll just call it at around 8:30. Just so I know that you're on board. I mean, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today, and that is all you really need, right? All you really need is love. Ba 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 da da da. Currently, there are a large number of BLM protests around the country. They're still protesting police violence. I've been watching them live. I watched the inauguration live, and I watched a lot of protests live. I did see some BLM protesters who were marching peacefully got confrontational with some police through arguing, and the police decided to tear gas them. It's kind of sad, but hazy on the idea of bounds. I don't know what that means. Oh, boons. Boons are they're gifts given to you by like a magical figure. And they're just like permanent increases or boosts to your character, gifted by a god. So quest number 19, the party finds a shrine of a forgotten god. If prayed to, the god becomes happy and gives that person a permanent boon. Roll on the boon table. Throw this here. Maybe a piece of food that continuously regenerates so you don't eat it completely. That is not a boon. That is a magical item. The player gains the ability to summon block of cheese once per day. No wonder he's a forgotten god, right? If the block is eaten in full, the cheese does not or loses its magic. No. Cheese can no longer be summoned. So you must guard the cheese with your life. We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Not my best. Still enjoyable to do. Always makes me feel good. But it's 8:30. I gotta pee, and I want to continue watching the protests. We did it, guys. We made 2 beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I wanted to wear my shirt today. I guess we'll save that for next week. I do have a Fantasy Quest board shirt. I had it made and printed and sent to me. It is kind of expensive right now. It was $26 with shipping and handling. I'm looking into finding a cheaper option that isn't crap, but the t-shirt I have is pretty good. I meant to wear it today, forgot about it. Representing Cincinnati for today. Hopefully when the pandemic ends, I'll be able to go to some games, but I guess we'll wrap it up, call that good. Thank you everybody for participating. Sour Power, Rain, Lamazing. You're all awesome. I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much again for showing up. It's always a pleasure, and I will see you later.